Hello, Happy New Year. I cannot believe we are in 2025. How incredible that we are blessed to have a whole nother year in front of us. I'm so excited of what this year can bring. And of course, I'm so very thankful for all of you and that you're choosing to spend a few minutes here. So I wanted to quickly start off saying Happy New Year and wishing you several different things. I found this on social media and I absolutely loved it, so I want to bring it to you. So when I say Happy New Year, right, it's wishing you 12 months of success, 52 weeks of laughter, 365 days of fun, 8,760 hours of joy, 525,600 minutes of good luck, and 31,536,000 seconds of happiness. And all of that wrapped up in a wish to you for a happy new year. So man, we are in a whole new chapter of this story called life. And I cannot wait to see the memories you make, the blessings that you have, and even the challenges that you get to overcome and achieve so that you can grow and be stronger than you ever thought possible. And so again, whether you're listening at home, at work, or on the go, thank you for being here and spending some time with me. And as we get into this 2025, we'll talk about what our new theme of the year is. And of course, I'll give you a monthly challenge to last you until we can meet again. But yeah, as I was thinking about saying goodbye to 2024, talking to friends, and even seeing their post on social media, one post caught my eye and I just kept seeing this one theme that came into a lot of the posts of farewell to 2024 and some of the Happy New Year of 2025 posts. So that's what I'm going to talk about, and then you'll see how that theme is going to evolve. So let me read the post for 2024 that really got me thinking. And it says, "Dear 2024, you weren't gentle, but you were necessary. You taught me strength I didn't know I had, wisdom I didn't know I needed, and priorities that I didn't know mattered." And that was from Vex King who posted that. And that is what I think 2025, I think every year can teach us that, right? We're going to have strength, we're going to have wisdom, we're going to have some new priorities that evolve and develop as we go. And that really got me thinking of what can we do in 25 as a theme that really gives us a focal point of how we can take these learnings and take these reflections and have something circle around that theme. So then I read a Happy New Year post from another friend. This is from Donna Ashworth, and it says, "When I say Happy New Year, I'm really wishing you more happy days than sad days, more joy than misery, more laughter than tears, more bravery than fear, and the wisdom to accept that they all belong." And I thought, oh my goodness, that's so true. The wisdom. I keep seeing wisdom come into these different postings and these different conversations. And so that's our theme of the year, is just having that wisdom and being wise as we go through our days, and then really reflecting on what does that mean? What actually is it? How do I get it? How do I grow it? How do I keep it and keep cultivating it? And so we'll talk a little bit about that today, because I did find an article in Psychology Today that talks about what it is, and how we can get it. And then we'll talk about what our challenge of the month is. So according to the Psychology Today article, what is wisdom? It says, wise people generally share an optimism that life's problems can be solved, and they experience a certain amount of calm when facing difficult decisions. Wisdom can be acquired only through experience, but by itself, experience does not automatically confer wisdom. So there is a social, emotional, and cognitive processes that do evolve into wisdom. So then it goes on to say wisdom largely emerges from reflection on past experiences. And that's always one of my challenges, is to have that self-reflection time, whether it's early morning or in the evening. Just reflect on that day and what you encountered or how you overcame something or something that was a blessing for you. And this says, wise people incorporate past observations and opinions into a more nuanced style of thinking, considering multiple perspectives rather than black and white options. Being open to new ways of thinking, essentially challenging the status quo, can be a hallmark of wisdom and help you cultivate it. But here's a twist. Balance is also a key component. Wise people generally act on behalf of the common good, but also ensure that their own needs are met, striving for harmony among competing demands and goals. Wise people also seek to understand the motives of others rather than merely judging their behavior. In addition to fostering understanding and respect of others, wisdom can provide a fulfilling sense of purpose. And who doesn't want to have a sense of purpose and have a why and have that motivate you every day that you get up and go tackle the day? And so wisdom is our theme for the year. And I really want to challenge you to do some research on that, but to also have that reflection and really think back those past experiences, different interactions, conversations. Maybe it's job related, maybe it's a family situation, maybe it's friendships or, some kind of networking and social connection that you had. But take some time in this month of January, a brand new month to the rest of the year that can really set you up for strong success of being wise and having that just intelligence and that balance and really defining what that could look like for you. So I want that to be your focus for this month. And so again, I've said this for years, is to make sure you have a worry journal and that you're spending your time, again, beginning of day, end of day, whatever that looks like for you and your schedule. Take the time to really reflect on what's important to you, what happened to you that day, different situations, interactions, conversations, whatever the day brought for you. What did you learn? What did you like? What did you not like? What could be deemed as a blessing and what can be deemed as a challenge and something that you need to really think through and work through. And then that just puts the worries in that spot and then it gets it out of your mind so that you don't sit there and continuously think about it and focus on it and let it fester and grow into something that can be a little bit detrimental to mental health, physical health, emotional health. Like all of those are very, very important to our overall well-being. So having the wisdom this year, and we'll talk every month about something new around that topic of wisdom and how we can be wise and incorporate that into different themes, different topics with each month as we overcome things and as we are introduced to new things as we go through the year. But really, really want you to spend that time of reflection and start getting a game plan together of what you want to accomplish this year, what your big goals are. I don't really like having resolutions because to me that means once you've done something, it's over and then it can't continue. I've achieved it. Now it's done. Having the goal is you can always manipulate those goals and you can always stretch them and you can always continue to add to them and make them bigger and better and just broader. And so really think about what are those things that motivate you, that you want to accomplish, and then have anywhere from 2 to 10 to 100. It doesn't matter how many goals you have, but start making a list of goals and what's important to you so that it can start to define that purpose. And then you can find that balance of how do you treat yourself and make sure that yourself is harmonized and yourself is happy, but you're also having the wisdom to see what's around you and problem solve and be relevant in those decisions that have to be made. So that's my challenge to you. I am so very grateful for a whole new year, a brand new 2025 at your doorstep, at our fingertips, and we are going to have an amazing year together as we go through this month after month. So thank you again for being here. I wish you nothing but joy, true happiness, and all the blessings. And so take care until we can see each other again.